Hi there, you are tuned into Beauty and Braids, the podcast where I, Karyne, has conversations about all things relevant to personal growth and development. Just a heads up, I'm unfiltered. You're welcome. Hey everybody, I'm back and this is what I wanted to tell y'all. Okay, so I am officially retiring from braiding clients' hairs. Yeah, it's a long time coming. I've been playing with this decision for a long time. Okay, there's a lot of things that I do because I'm not your average braider, right? So I'm also business minded. I have a business degree. I have a nonprofit, right, that provides clothes for children in need, and I also have a company where we provide branding and branding consultations on like really cool, innovative ideas on how to brand your business, like cool ways to relate to to your audience and to your community and your target, like, you know what I'm saying, but more, you know what I'm saying, authentic, like who you are your brand, so your brand should represent you in every way, if you know what I'm saying. So that's that. And then I'm now designing braided costumes or wearable art, things like that. So the time that I need to do all those things, I won't be able to work on clients' hairs, travel to clients, sit in there. Like, it takes sometimes 1 to 2 hours to travel to my clients, and then imagine going back and forth and then also doing their hair for about 5 to 10 hours, sometimes 12 or 15. So yeah, I decided I'm gonna let that go and do stuff that, like, I'm really, really, passionate about. Yes, I'm great at doing hair. And you could be great at doing something, but that's still not your passion. That's still not something you live and breathe and want to wake up every morning and be like, I want to braid hair. No. That's something that I did for myself. Like, I didn't want nobody touching my hair. I had to learn how to do my hair. It was more like survival and necessity braiding. And then in school, I was like, hustling, and I end up doing other people's hair so I can have money and funds to do the things that I wanted. And then when I got older, I had quit my job to run my nonprofit, and then I was placed in another job where they just I had to leave it, and then I was kind of stuck. But braiding is what helped me pay my bills, helped me fund my organization, braiding helped me travel, get to know people. Basically, it helped me survive, right? And now I'm not at survival mode. Now I'm thriving mode. So I don't necessarily have to braid clients' hair anymore to sustain that. Now it's on to the next level. I've mastered all that I can master with braiding. And now it's up for me to teach people how to do these things, so people aren't so dependent on me, that if they want, they can do it themselves, or someone else can learn, and then now they have someone else they can be referred to. Because I feel like all of that pressure ends up on me, where people just make me feel like I am their savior, and I'm like, no, what I'm saying? Like, I saved myself, you can save yourself. Like, what I'm saying? Like, my braiding was something I was self-taught. It was something that I practiced over and over until I got it. It wasn't something I was born with. So if I wasn't born with it, you're able to also learn and be very proud of yourself. Like when people be like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that, I'm like, yes, like just keep doing it and you will get it. Like you can save a lot of money if you learn. You know what I'm saying? If you spend the time to learn how to do something, you will save money because you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you need to retouch your hair or anything like that, or if we end up in another lockdown, you won't suffer. Period. That's the whole point. Don't put yourself in a place where you are dependent on someone else because you cannot do it or you refuse to learn how to do it. Okay, period. That's I'm tough love. Like people will be like, "Oh, you're tough love." Growing up, like my mother wanted to learn English, and she would have all these, like homework, and she would be like, "Oh, what's this word?" And I'm like, "Sound it out." Like I have patience. I will sit there and wait till you sound it out. I'm not going to give you the answers. Like my little brother, I'm not going to give you the answers. What is that? I'll be patient with you till you get it. I'm not going to enable you to keep coming to me for the answers. You know what I'm saying? And with the hair, I'm not going to enable you to keep depending on me for your hair to be done. You should be able to know how to do your own hair. It's your hair. Like, I mean, if you want, as a luxury, you know what I'm saying? You'd be like, hey, I want somebody else to do it. Yeah, every now and then you do. I would love somebody to do my hair. Like, I would love to teach somebody to do it properly so they can do my hair. I don't want to have to do my hair all the time. It's time consuming. You know what I'm saying? But I can do that. So I can switch my hair. And people are like, oh my God, you change your hair so much. Yeah, I could because I took the time and invested in my craft. So I can do that. You could do it too. You know what I'm saying? So, and in the long run, people thank me because then they're like, yo, I didn't think I could do this. You said it, but I didn't believe it. And then all of a sudden they now, pros at it. You know what I'm saying? So, so excuses for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to say I haven't given myself excuses. Yeah, there's excuses, especially working out and stuff like that. I give myself excuses. Oh, I can't do that. Yes, I can. I can do it. If I take gradual steps in the right direction, I will eventually learn how to do everything in this workout properly, and I will achieve the results that I want, period. That's it. If you're doing everything towards the right goal, in the right direction, taking the steps towards it, even if it's small steps, even if you take a step back a couple of times, but you're still moving, and you're going forward, right? You're going to get there eventually. It's just you need the patience. And that's where I'm at right now. Like, there's no more me back and forth on this decision to walk away from braiding clients' hair. It could be stressful. Like, people be thinking, oh, everything is good. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be stressful. You have clients who have these outlandish requests from you, and you're like, what? Or they, at the last minute, they have new requests, and you're like, what? Like, for me, if you tell me what you want in advance, I'm always in my head. I'm a Virgo. So I'm like, all right, this is how I'm going to do it, blah, 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 blah. So when people give me like this new order, like sidetrack or last minute, I'm like, it kind of throws me off a little bit. So, you know what I'm saying? So I be like, so now I have to like hurry up and rethink how or envision how this thing is going to look. Because for me, braiding is my art. So when it comes to art, you can't just on the fly create something. You have to envision it, and you have to feel it and see how this is gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a whole bunch of different things when people try to rush you. Like, they getting their hair done, but then they plan something and they look at you like you gotta like speed, even though you haven't taken a break, you haven't sat down, and then they ask you what time you're gonna be done. It's like, yo, if you're gonna go get your hair done, especially box braids, and somebody is coming all the way to travel to you, and they're gonna, like, don't plan nothing. Don't plan nothing, and please do not rush them, because if you want, especially painless, if you want your hair to be painless, you want it to look good, don't have this person feeling rushed, because they're not going to do a good job. They're not going to do the best job that they could have done if you would have just been like, okay, this is the day, this is what I'm going to do, whoop, whoop, whatever. Allow you, because also I have a, whatever, I broke my ankle last year, so it's still acting up. If I stand on my feet too long, it's gonna swell up. I have to use electro therapy, so there's things that I have to do, add gel or whatever, so it can decrease the inflammation. I have to do all of that. So of course I'm gonna walk away from this stuff, because it's not serving me, it's hurting me. Like, I've been braiding hair for 25 years. I've been braiding for 25 years, doing people hair professionally since 2012. I had my cosmetology license. So it's done. You know what I'm saying? It's that time. Of course, I'm going to have people who are going to be in their feelings. They're going to be sad or whatever. And that's okay. For anybody to think that everything is going to last forever, you could be could be delusional, because not everything lasts forever, especially no one's going to be retiring doing nobody hair, period. Like, I mean, I guess there's some stylists that will do it, but no, not for me. There's so many other things that I'm doing that, no. Like, I appreciate all the people, the places that I've been, all the support, the lives I've changed, the mindset I've changed, where people was like, oh my God, I always thought that braids had to hurt for it to look good. And it's like, no, it's not. That's not the truth. That's what people want to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they're heavy handed, and then the other times they don't care. They're like, you over here stressing me out. I don't care about your hair. You want it to look nice? You want it to be tight and last forever? Okay, I'll do it tight. Especially if you're not paying them much, you know what I'm saying? So now they have to speed through your hair so they can get somebody else in the chair and make a living. So if you're not willing to, pay the amount that people are worth when it comes to braiding hair, then your hair is gonna suffer. You know what I'm saying? So when people tell me I'm too expensive or things like that, I'll be looking at them like, well, then, you know what? You can go to another person. Trust me. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no other me. So I don't have to go back and forth with you on prices. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you trying to negotiate with me, like, no. Like, at the end of the day, no. Like, I know my worth. I know the toll it's going to take on me, my hands, my back, my body, my legs, my feet, all of that stuff. And then I have to leave and head home. Like, the luxury of you being in your house during rain, snow, sleet, whatever, and I'm traveling to you, like, that's, some people don't have elevators. Some people don't have elevators. It's just a lot. So I'm just kind of like, I think my ankle was like the the that was it the straw that broke the camel's back. It was my ankle, and it was just like, yeah, no, this is, you're gonna have to pivot out of this. And I'm excited for the new chapter. Still braiding, but it's not on a client's hair. It's now I have the creative. I have, what do you call it? Creative rights. Okay, so I have the ability to create without anybody telling me what to do, how to do it. What they like. Like, it's more like, now I'm just kind of like, it's my playground. This is my canvas. I get to create. I get to wow myself, and in turn wow everybody else. So that's why I'm walking away. I've made a lot of long-term friends from my clients, so I love that. The ones that mind don't matter. The ones that matter don't mind. You know what I'm saying? So I am thankful for them, and I'm really, really thankful. But this is where I am right now. I am good. That is my thing. Okay, so everybody, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a pivot. Have a good one. Stay safe, stay blessed, and remember, stay true to you, because you are who counts, and you're the one that you wake up in the morning with and go to sleep at night. So take care of that person. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you again for listening to Beauty and Braids. I'm your girl Karyne, and this has been another great day. Until next time, you'll hear from me then. In the meantime, please follow me on @HairByKaryne, @ShopBraidAppeal, and @YTC Nonprofit. Get to know me a little bit better. Check them out. Bye.